Good morning, students. Let me continue exercise 6.3. Now see question number 5. In the figure PQ perpendicular to PS, PQ parallel to SR, angle SQR is given to be 28 degree. Angle SQR is given to be 28 degree and angle QRT is given to be 65 degree. We have to find out what? X and Y. Let us see how to do the question. The first thing is PQ parallel to SR. PQ parallel to SR and QR is the transversal. Therefore, angle PQR equal to angle QRT, alternate angles. Now this implies, now angle PQR, just see in the figure, angle PQR can be written as x plus 28 and this angle is equal to 65 degree. Putting the value, instead of angle PQR I am writing here x plus 28 equal to angle QRT, it is of what? 65 degree. This implies x plus 28 equal to 65. This implies x equal to 65 minus 28 equal to 37 degree. Now the second thing, we have to find out the value of y. Now here again PQ is perpendicular to PS. Therefore this angle must be what? 90 degree. Now in the triangle PQS, we can easily write angle P plus angle Y plus angle X equal to 180 degree. Now angle P is 90 degree, Y we have to find out, and angle X is 37 degree. Putting all these values equal to 180 degree. This implies, simplifying this equation, we are getting y equal to 180 minus 127 equal to 53 degree. It is one of the simple question. Now here again see the question. It is one of the important question of the exercise. In the figure, side QR of triangle PQR is produced to S. The bisector of angle PQR and angle PRS, they are meeting at the point T. Prove that angle QTR is equal to half the angle QPR. Now let us see how to do the question. The first thing, it is given that if the bisector of angle PQR and PRS meet at the point T, so let now here QT bisects angle PQR. Therefore we can write angle 1 equal to angle 2. Similarly TR bisect angle PRS, so I can write angle 3 equal to angle 4. And now equal angles can be shown like this. It means angle 1 equal to angle 2, angle 3 equal to angle 4. Now here in the triangle PQR, QR is produced to S. So we can apply the exterior angle theorem. It means exterior angle PRS is equal to angle QPR plus angle PQR by exterior angle theorem. Now I am dividing the whole equation by 1 by 2. This idea you can get because in the result we have to prove that half angle QPR. So I am dividing this whole equation by 1 by 2. Then it becomes 1 by 2 angle PRS plus, half angle PRS equal to 1 by 2 angle QPR plus 1 by 2 angle PQR. Now half angle PRS can be written as here angle, half angle PRS can be written as angle 4, and half angle QPR will remain as it is because it is needed in the result, and half angle PQR I am writing it is equal to angle 2. Let us see the next step. So it becomes angle 4 equal to half angle QPR plus angle 2. Now again in the triangle QTR, QR is produced to S. Therefore I can write angle 4 equal to angle 2 plus angle QTR. Let us see the figure. Now secondly I have taken this triangle angle TQR. Again angle side QR is produced to S. Now in this triangle I can write angle exterior angle 4 is equal to angle 2 plus angle QTR again by exterior angle theorem, because in the result we want only two angle. One is angle QTR, another is angle half angle QPR. So secondly I have taken this triangle, and again applying the same result, exterior angle is equal to sum of its interior opposite angle. It means angle 2 and angle QTR. Now let us see. Now equating equation number 1 and equation 2, right hand side is equal, so left must be equal. So I can write here angle 2 plus angle QTR equal to half angle QPR plus angle 2. Now simplifying, angle 2 will be cancelled. We are reaching at the result angle QTR equal to half angle QPR. Now here let us see one example I have left of exercise 6.3. Now let me discuss this question. Again it is very much important question. Now here in the figure, sides AB and AC of the triangle ABC are produced to the point E and D respectively. If the bisector BO and CO of angle CBE and angle BCD respectively meet at O, prove that angle BOS equal to 90 degree minus half angle BAC. Now here in the question, BO bisects angle CBE. So I can write angle CBO equal to half angle CBE. See this step very much carefully. Now it is the bisector of this angle. So we can write angle CBO equal to half angle CBE. Now angle CBE can be written as, now the sum of these two angles is 180 degree because it is the linear pair. Therefore I can write angle CBE equal to 180 minus y, and simplifying we are getting here 180 by 2 90, 90 minus y by 2. Then similarly on this side again angle BCO equal to half angle BCD. Then applying the same, the sum of these two angles should be 180 degree. It is the linear pair. So I can write this is angle BCO equal to half angle BCD, and angle BCD can be written as 180 minus Z. Simplifying I am getting here 90 minus Z by 2. Now here in the triangle BOC, sum of these three angle equal to 180 degree. Angle CBO plus angle BCO plus angle BOC equal to 180 degree. Now putting the angle BOC as it is, angle BCO is equal to 90 minus Z by 2, and angle CBO 90 minus Y by 2. Putting the values, this is equal to 180 degree. Again 90 plus 90, 180, 180 minus 180, 0. So these two terms will be cancelled. Left hand side it is 180, right hand side it is 180. So they will cancel each other. So I am left with angle BOC equal to, taking this term to this side, Z by 2 plus Y by 2. Then 1 by 2 is common, Y plus Z. It means angle BOC equal to half angle Y plus Z. I have done the numbering of these three angles X, Y and Z. You can also write angle 1, 2, 3 if you want, but I have written here angle X, Y, Z. Now again in triangle ABC, angle X plus Y plus Z equal to 180 degree. From this I am writing here Y plus Z equal to 180 minus X, because in the result I want only this angle and this angle. All others angle I have to eliminate. So therefore X plus Y plus Z equal to 180. This implies Y plus Z equal to 180 minus X. Then again using 1 and 2. Now in this I can put the value of Y plus Z equal to 180 minus X. So then it becomes angle BOC equal to half 180 minus X. Then simplifying it is 90 minus X by 2. Then this is equal to 90 minus angle X means angle BAC. It means 90 minus half angle BOC. This proves angle BOC equal to 90 minus half angle BAC. This is one of the important question of this very unit. Now this is all about this unit. Now in the homework you have to complete unit 6. If there is any doubt you can contact me.